Hey, I'm Lisa, and I just want to say I don't take this lightly. Getting to share this with you genuinely means something to me, because this isn't just a business opportunity I stumbled across. It actually shifted my life, gave me a real sense of purpose, and now every day I get to watch it do the same thing for other people across the country. So today we're getting into the part that honestly gets everyone talking, the compensation plan. 6 different ways to earn. Yes, 6. Whether you're squeezing this in around a full-time job or you're ready to go all in, this works either way. You can run it from anywhere, and you don't need a single license to get started. Now, rather than me trying to cover every detail, I want to bring in someone who knows this inside and out. His name is Lynn Spencer, and he's not just knowledgeable, he's genuinely one of the strongest leaders in this space. He's going to walk you through exactly how the earning structure works and how you can start building something real for yourself. Pay attention to what he shares. This is the part where it all starts to click.
All right, so I already showed you how Cindy going full-time with United Financial Freedom can change everything for them. And it did in a powerful way. Friends, when I first saw United Financial Freedom, I had been a long-haul truck driver. I didn't have financial services experience. I had 0 financial services experience. Now, maybe you do, which is great. I didn't. But I recognized I need the technology. I need the Money Maximum Account program. And can I share it with others? Absolutely. And the company paid so well, I decided, hey, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. This is what I want to do. I'm going to help people change their lives financially, save them a fortune, and help them get out of debt. Debt is very oppressive. It just smothers you. If you constantly have debts to pay off, your money's not working for you, it's working for the bank. We flip that script and get your money working for you. And the company is so incredibly generous. When I saw this comp plan, I was like, that's it, I'm in, where do I sign? It was a simple decision for me. Bought the Money Max account program. I became an agent and I built my own agency with no experience, friends, none. And I'm going to tell you, even before I get into the comp plan, my best year in this business, I have personally earned over $1.2 million in commissions and overrides and bonuses. This is the most lucrative comp plan on the planet. And again, I didn't have experience. So I want you to pay attention. This is how simple this is. When you start as a brand new associate, you're going to have a certified field trainer to work with. They're going to work with you. They're going to show you what to do, show you how to do it. And you're going to make on average about $450 for your first 2 training sales. After that, your income is going to double. After you do 2 training sales with your certified field trainer, your income jumps to $900. Pretty dang good, right? Every time you help a family and we're going to teach you and train you and show you what to do that, now you're making about $900. After you've made roughly 5 more sales, in other words, you've helped 5 more families, guess what? You automatically get promoted to the next contract level. Friends, this is an agency model business, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a moment. But after you've helped roughly 10 families, you're going to get another raise in pay, and so on and so on. It just keeps going up and going up and going up as you help more families. You can go all the way up to where you're making $1,400 every time you help a family. So could you go out and make $2,500 a week, $3,000 a week, $4,000 a week? Yeah. Go help 3 families a week at $1,400. That's way above the numbers that I showed you. Even if you're a senior associate and you're making $1,000 on average every time you help a family, help 3 families a week. You could do that in probably 12 to 15 hours a week. Help 3 families. Take the rest of the week and spend with your family and make better money than you can at any job. And it's $149 to get started, friends. It's that simple. Now, if you do want to build an agency, what does that mean? It means you're the boss. You can choose to bring others into your agency if you want. And if you do, you get to override them and their production, which I love. Look at the difference between the training associate and the managing director. Friends, there's $950 difference between those two contracts. If I'm the managing director and I have a training associate, when they make their first 2 training sales, I make $950 on each one of those. When they're an associate and their pay is $900, I'm at $1,400. They make 5 sales at $900 each. I get the $500 difference. I get the spread. It comes to me because I'm building an agency. And if I choose to build an agency, I can go all the way up to executive director, where I'm making $1,550 every time I personally help a family get on the Money Max program and get on the path of debt freedom. Pretty awesome. Look at the spread between my compensation and where they may be at. Now, they're going to become executive directors too, but I want to show you what this really turns into, because you might be thinking, maybe you're accustomed to making 20 grand a month already, and you're looking at this and thinking, just $1,000, that's all? Friends, let me show you. If I'm an executive director and I've got 1 associate, 1 senior associate, 1 director, 1 senior director, and 1 managing director on my team, there's myself and 5 people on my team. If we each help just 1 family a week, that's $3,600 a week income for me, equivalent of $187,200 a year as the executive director. What if we each help 2 families a week? Well, gosh, that's equivalent to $7,200 a week income, $374,000 a year. What if we all helped 5 families a week? 1 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Maybe we do 2 on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, and 1 on Wednesday, and take the rest of the week off. But what if we all helped 5 families a week? You're knocking on the door of a 7-figure annual income. And it costs you $149. And buying the Money Max account costs you, on approved credit, $115 a month to use the program. It's the best value you'll ever find. This program and the comp plan combined puts a lot more money in your pocket than you'll ever pay for the program. Most families pay right around $39.95 for their program, and they own it for life. They get lifetime client support, as much coaching and training and help as they ever need. Is it worth an investment of $4,000 to save $100,000, $200,000, $300,000? Yes. That's really a dumb question that I even have to ask. Is it worth it? Yes. And you can do this, friends. If I can do it, you can do it. Now, when other people get up to that executive director level, the same that you're at, you don't lose your ability to override them. In fact, you override them and their entire agency. Think about that. If I go out and recruit Di D'Arienzo and she becomes an executive director in my agency, now she's got her own agency. Let's say that Di's got 5 people on her team in her agency. I'm now overriding Di and all 5 of those people every time they make a sale. Doesn't matter whether it's her or somebody on her team, they make a sale, I get $200. They go out and make 5 sales a week, that's $1,000 a week for me. That's 1 executive director. How many executive directors can you have on your team? As many as you want. It's unlimited. Unlimited. And it goes 6 generations of teams, 6 generations of agencies. Di goes out and recruits Clay. Clay becomes an executive director. He's got 5 or 10 people on his team. Every time they make a sale, I get 125. Di gets 200. Every time anybody on those teams makes a sale. Are you starting to see how lucrative this comp plan is? And it's ridiculously affordable for everyone. We did this on purpose because we're tired of seeing American families struggle. Friends, after today, if you choose to struggle financially, it's your choice. After today, you have the better choice. You can become an agent with United Financial Freedom. You can start building your agency today for a whopping $149. I recommend that you put it on a credit card. You don't even have to take it out of your bank account. Put it on a credit card. Leverage the bank's money. Purchase the Money Max account program. That's going to put you in a position where you understand it and know it because you're using it. It also puts you in a position of where you can share your story, your testimonial with other people. This is what it's doing for me. And that's a very strong position to be in as a business owner. It's only $115 a month on approved credit. And then just start sharing it with others, friends. And even if you don't have the best credit in the world, you can still get into this with our in-house financing, friends. There's 5 or 6 different ways that you can pay for the program. So just imagine how different your life will be a week from now, a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. Friends, so far, we have helped collectively, we have helped our clients pay off $2.6 billion of principal debt. $2.6 billion paid off. That number went up by $2.5 million in just a week, the last week. Our clients collectively have $9.5 billion under debt management. That number went up $22 million in just the last week. Friends, this is a very real and proven earn as you learn agency model business path to run on. And maybe you've already got a business. Maybe you're already in insurance or real estate or whatever you're already doing. Great. Add this to it. And you're going to find that your clients absolutely love you. You're going to save them a fortune and you're going to make very good money as you help your clients. Friends, it's really simple. Start your business right now, today. Don't hesitate. Get in and get it done. $149. That's going to give you a $200 discount on your own MMA program. There's no territories or caps, no caps on the income, no license required on the debt elimination side of what we do. It's a national opportunity. It works in all 50 states. Automated commission increases, automated rank promotions. And friends, I love what Steve Jobs says because this is really our approach to everything. We don't give people what we think they want. We give them what they never thought possible. Before today, did you think it was possible to be debt-free, including your mortgage, in as little as 3.5 years and save $440,000 of interest? No, friends. We give people what they never thought possible.
I hope what you just watched didn't just inform you. I hope it stirred something in you. Because this is bigger than a side income. This is a real shot at 6 figures, built not by selling something people don't need, but by pointing them towards something that genuinely changes their lives. Debt is a crisis in this country, and you now have the tools to be part of the solution while building something meaningful for yourself at the same time. Think about what that actually looks like. Families breathing easier, people stepping out from under loans they thought they'd carry forever. Communities that are stronger because someone, you, showed up and shared this. That's not a pitch. That's the reality of what this program does when people actually use it. So if something in you is saying, this is worth exploring, don't sit on it. Don't overthink it. Just text the word READY to 2036063555, and someone from our team will reach out and walk you through everything personally. Thank you for your time. Thank you for trusting us with it. And thank you for being willing to even consider that your future could look different than it does today, because it absolutely can.